Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Ouroboros Tarot, and today we are going to be looking into how your person is feeling about you. Before we get started, I wanted to announce that I am offering free tarot readings to the first 5 people who email me. I've pinned the email address in the comment section down below, so please feel free to reach out if you would like to have an opportunity to have a free reading done by me. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my videos so I will have more opportunities to read for you in the future. Today we have 4 piles to choose from. We have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Go ahead and pause this video if you need to and take as much time as you need to figure out which pile sits right with you as well as with your person's energy. And I will see you in a minute. Hi pile 1, if you chose this 2 yellow leaves painting from the Georgia O'Keeffe playing cards deck, then this is going to be your reading today. Today we're asking Spirit how your person is feeling about you. We're going to go ahead and pull tarot, and then then we will get into oracle cards, then we'll do channeled messages, and finally we will pull some advice for you. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. Okay, we have 2 cards that have already come out. We have the 6 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. How is pile 1's person feeling about pile 1? We have the High Priestess. How is pile 1's person feeling about pile 1? We have the 9 of Wands. How is pile 1's person feeling about pile 1? We have the 6 of Wands. How is pile 1's person feeling about pile 1? Okay, we have the King of Wands. How is pile 1's person feeling about pile 1? Okay, we have the 4 of Cups. Oh, okay, and we have the Knight of Swords reversed. And on the back of the deck, we have the 4 of Swords. Okay, pile 1. How is your person feeling right now? I'm getting the feeling that your person kind of feels duped. Your person feels like maybe they were led on or lied to. Whatever the case may be, their ego is really bruised right now, and they want nothing more than for this egoic pain to go away. Not only do they want this pain to go away, like this, they want victory. They want some sort of, I'm almost getting like a 1-up. However, they're recognizing that that really isn't the right way to go about this. That's what their ego is telling them to do. But their higher self is recognizing that there's much more insight and work to do. There's a lot of insight to be gained from this situation. With this High Priestess and the 4 of Cups, I'm getting the feeling as though maybe your person did not express entirely the depths of what they were feeling for you, and this has given them a sense of regret. They're mulling it over in their head right now, wondering if maybe they had been a little bit more truthful or had been a little bit more forward in their intentions or in their feelings. Maybe they wouldn't be feeling as though they missed out or they were duped on something. Right now, I see them really taking a period of reflection. Perhaps you guys aren't speaking at the moment. Whatever the case may be, your person is really taking a moment to lick their wounds, for one. However, I don't necessarily see this as something that is causing them to completely give up on this connection. This is just, their feelings are kind of hurt right now, is what I'm seeing. Now, of course, this could be flipped the other way. So a lot of the times with general readings, I could be picking up on your energy or If you chose a pile, it could be that you were picking intuitively based on your own energy rather than your person's, but this is what I am seeing in the cards. I'm seeing with this Nine of Wands and the Knight of Swords, this person isn't ready to give up just quite yet. However, they are taking a moment to stop. They're not making an impulsive decision. They're recognizing that if they were to do that, it would be coming from a place of ego, and it would probably do more damage than it would good at the moment. But that's what I'm seeing here. And in all honesty, when it comes to these feelings of being duped and you know, really wanting to get away from this, it's all stemming from a place of having really wanted something. And I do see that there are really sweet feelings here for you. It's just that when sweet feelings come, there's always the potential for sour feelings to come when things don't go as planned, or you know, it's just a part of life. It's all on the same pole. And right now your person cares for you, but they do feel hurt, is what I'm getting from this. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some oracles to get a little bit more insight into how your person is feeling. I'm going to pull 3 cards here. How is pile 1's person feeling about pile 1? How is pile 1's person feeling about pile 1? Okay, we have caution. We have success. Okay, and 2 fell out. We have death, and we have cleanse. So yeah, I think with this success card goes hand in hand with the 6 of Wands. And the 6 of Wands, to me, this energy seems very egotistical, especially with the 7 of Swords right here. It really is your person desiring to come out on top. And of course, there is this desire to come out on top with you. However, right now, they are really licking their wounds, and they really don't want to be in this state of embarrassment or whatever the case may be, whatever negative feelings they're feeling right now, they really want to come back out on top. However, whatever happened to cause this like 7 of Swords moment really transformed things. And this death card really is giving me the sense of this 4 of Swords. It's not necessarily a complete ending. That's not what I'm seeing here. But what I am seeing is that it's an opportunity to take space and start fresh. However, your person is feeling very cautious, and I'm getting that with this Knight of Swords reversed as well, and this 9 of Wands. There's a lot of caution here now, and I think with time your person will probably come out of it. This 4 of Swords is a very it's a resting card, but it's a temporary state of recharging, and I think with time this person is going to come out of this, and they do want success. Okay, let's go ahead and get you guys some channeled messages, and then I'll get some advice for you. Okay, what does pile 1's person want to say to pile 1? We have right person, wrong time. We have I feel lost. Let's keep going. We have I want things to go back to normal. I love you. I'm sorry. And are you my soulmate? Okay. And finally, I'm going to go ahead and pull some advice for you guys. What advice is there for pile 1? What advice is there for pile 1? Okay, 2 cards came out. Actually, 3 cards came out. Okay, so we have wait and see. Thoughts love to wander into assumptions and race ahead to the future. But what if you told them to cool their jets and chill a sec? Today, you get to put your mental chatter on pause, to take a breath and simply wait and see how things play out before you let your mind run a marathon of imagined scenarios. Wait, and you'll see that waiting and seeing was a lot more productive than wondering and worrying. Insert audible sigh of relief here. Okay, we also have ownership. I take ownership for how I make others feel, and I do my part to repair any bridges I might have burned or perhaps even lightly singed. If bridge mending feels impossible, then I can start small. Instead of becoming a bridge architect, maybe I'll just skip the bridge and walk the long way around. Taking ownership is great for burning calories. And lastly, we have perspective. What does a hawk see when it flies over your house, besides the family of mice living nearby that you don't know about? What will your current problems / conflicts / complaints look like when you're 80 years old and you gaze back on the timeline of your life? In this moment, you are being given the gift of clear perspective, of knowing that in the end, everything is going to be probably much better than okay. Think large enough and even big issues become small. Become an 80-year-old hawk and you're really onto something. Okay, pile one. Well, this is where I am going to leave you for today. If this resonated with you, please let me know in the comment section below. Please remember to like and subscribe to my videos, and hopefully I will have the opportunity to read for you again soon. Bye. Hi, pile two. If you chose this fish hook from Hawaii #1 painting from the Georgia O'Keeffe playing card deck, then this is going to be your reading on how your person is feeling about you right now. So I'm going to start with some tarot cards, and then we're going to get into oracles, and then we'll do channeled messages, and finally I will pull some advice for you. All right, so pile two. How does pile two's person feel about pile two? We have the 9 of Swords. How does pile two's person feel about pile two? We have the Emperor. We have the 3 of Swords. How does pile three's person feel about pile 3? We have the 10 of Pentacles, the Hierophant. How does pile two's person feel about pile 2? We have the 9 of Wands. We have the 6 of Wands. So the 9 of Wands and the 6 of Wands both came out in pile 1 as well. How does pile two's person feel about pile 2? We have the Tower, and then on the back of the deck we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, pile 2, how does your person feel about you? Well, to start, I would say that your person acknowledges that having met you and just your presence in general just kind of shakes their world up. It just rocks their world. Like, you really inspire them, and perhaps your connection was even something that was very unexpected. It was not something that they expected to have happen. It was not something that they were looking for, and yet here we are. With this 10 of Pentacles and the Tower, your person has so much love for you. However, with the 9 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, and the Tower, it feels like this relationship has been a source of pain for them recently. They're very, very, very concerned about this connection, and they're very heartbroken. And they're very worried that they're about to lose this 10 of Pentacles, this legacy that they've been trying to build with you. However, I don't see them giving up. With this Emperor here, the Emperor, you know, in this instance with this 9 of Wands and the 6 of Wands, it almost gives me this energy of like preparing for battle, like having a strategy and really wanting to charge forward. This is Aries energy, and this is Taurus energy. But yeah, I see them really not wanting to wave the white flag, really wanting to go into battle, almost like fight for you, not give up for you, and be successful in mending this relationship. With this Hierophant here, not only do I feel like they want to go into battle for you or fight for this connection, I'm also getting the feeling that they really want to go about things the right way, and there's like there's just this like little feeling that they can't quite shake with this Queen of Cups. And you know, this Queen of Cups is a very loving energy, and it's very intuitive. So it's safe to say that there's a lot of love here. If your person has told you that they love you, I would trust that. There is a lot of love here. And with this loving and intuitive energy and this Hierophant, I'm getting the feeling that your person feels these energies that I just spoke of. They just can't quite maybe they can't express it verbally yet, or they haven't quite pinpointed what exactly it is, but they do recognize that there is like almost like a sacredness to this connection that they really value, and they really want to connect with further. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll get some oracle cards for you guys. I'm going to try to pull 3. For pile 1, more came out than 3. But what does pile 2's person feel for pile 2? What does pile 2's person feel for pile 2? We have disruption. 100%. I see this disruption with the Tower. It's almost like obviously an argument of some kind may have happened. If not an argument, there's just some sort of distance. There's something here that caused some anxiety, and it's really disrupting their day-to-day life. But also with this disruption card, I'm really getting the feeling that like with this Tower and this 10 of Pentacles, it was like you completely took them off the path they were going on. Like this was so unprecedented. This connection was so unprecedented, and yet it's just, it's so strong. It's such a strong connection. There was no way that they could say no to this connection. It completely disrupted the course of their life to something that led up to a 10 of Pentacles, to building a legacy with you. Okay, what does pile 2's person feel for pile 2? We have mystery. Yes, your person feels confused. This 9 of Swords, it's like staying up at night and just wondering, where is this connection going? Feeling so anxious. Okay, and one more. And also not being able to understand what this connection is or put words to it. It's still not quite making sense to them entirely. Okay, and one more. What is pile 2's person feeling for pile 2? And strength. Yes, I see strength in this Emperor and this 9 of Wands and 6 of Wands. This person wants to come forward and work on these hurt feelings and anxieties that they're having. Okay, pile 2, let's go ahead and get you some advice. I'm going to try to get 2 cards for you. What advice is there for pile 2? Okay, 2 came out. The first one is wants and needs. I take stock of my relationships, and I'm honest about what I want and need from the people in my life. I note the difference between the two. Wants are negotiable, needs are not. Both may be desired, and either may be acquired. But that's getting into Venn diagram territory, and no one wants to draw one of those, though some of us might need to. Okay, and then we have rest. I take a step away from my stress, and then a deep breath, and then a crankiness killing nap. When I get the rest I need, I instantly become a better version of myself, able to navigate complex relationships in a single bound. When I don't, I'm not, which means I shouldn't, but I try to, and then we can't, and it doesn't, but I did, so it wasn't. Ugh, good night. Yes, so Spirit is really indicating here that self-care is super important, and you deserve to give that to yourself. All right, pile 2, this is where I am going to leave this reading. If this resonated with you, please let me know in the comment section below. Please like and subscribe to my videos, and hopefully I will have the opportunity to read for you again soon. Bye! Oh my gosh, pile 2. I was just putting away my cards so I could start another pile, and I realized I never got you guys channeled messages. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, so let's just do your channeled messages really quickly, and then we can get into pile 3. Okay, let me find them real quick. I can't believe I did that. I mean, I can believe it. Okay. What does pile 2's person want to say to pile 2? Okay. We have, you are my everything. What does pile 2's person want to say to pile 2? I dream of you. I want to try again. Maybe. I don't know what I want. And we'll get one more. And I think you are the one. Okay, pile 2. Now this is where I will leave you. I'm really sorry about that, and I do hope that I get to see you in another video again soon. Bye. Hi, pile 3. If you chose this dark tree trunks painting from the Georgia O'Keeffe playing cards deck, then this is going to be your reading on how your person is feeling. So I'm going to start off with tarot, then we're going to pull some oracle cards, and then we're going to get into channeled messages, which I completely forgot to do for pile 2 and then had to restart the video to add that into it. And then finally we will get advice for you guys. Okay, so let's get right on into it. How does pile 3's person feel about pile 3? What are pile 3's person's feelings? We have the King of Cups. We have the 4 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Cups. Okay, okay, this is way too many. I'm going to take the top one. The Knight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. How does pile 3 person feel about pile 3? How does pile 3's person feel about pile 3? The 6 of Wands. This has come up in every single pile so far. How does pile 3's person feel about pile 3? Okay, and we have the Knight of Pentacles, and on the back of the deck we have the Emperor. Okay, pile 3, how does your person feel about you? Oh wow, okay, so the first thing I'm noticing, well, I'm noticing so much, but the first thing that I want to say is that your person is going through an ego death. The ego in your person is dying, and they are moving toward a more enlightened state. They're moving toward wanting to know what the truth of this connection is, and they really want to ground this. They really have a lot of goals for this connection, and they're really hoping that you feel the same. With this Emperor card here, for the bottom of the deck energy, this person really wants to step their game up in this connection, and they really are in their masculine energy right now and really want to take this connection on, and they really want to take responsibility for this connection. This King of Cups and this Knight of Cups is just love. This person feels very stable in their love for you, and they really want to come forward with even more loving energy. And with this 4 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, this is beautiful. The 4 of Wands is a marriage card. It's a wedding card. It's a celebration card. Your person feels so happy when they're around you. Things feel very easy and they feel very stable. And with this Ace of Pentacles right underneath it, this person, I mean, I could picture if you guys have been together for a while, or if you acknowledge that this is where this connection is going, I could see marriage in the future very soon for you, or a proposal of some kind with this Knight of Cups, 4 of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. But whatever it is, your person feels a huge sense of love for you. They feel a huge amount of joy in your presence, and they feel very comfortable with you, and they want to ground this connection. They really want to stabilize it. They want to put roots in it and build a foundation with you. If there was anything in the past where their ego was involved, this spread is indicating that their ego is dying. They are killing it. They are killing it off. I'm just realizing that with this 10 of Swords in my deck, there's another 10 of Swords that looks just like this, but underneath it, instead of saying the 10 of Swords, it says everything's fine. what's interesting is that's not the one that came out. It's not your person trying to pretend like, you know, everything's fine. Your person really is letting go of this ego. And I also see your person just wants success with you. They really want success with you. This is a really lovely spread. Your person is very happy with you, and they care deeply for you. Okay, let's go ahead and get some oracles. Okay, how does pile 3's person feel about pile 3? Okay, let's see. We have trust. So sweet. How does pile 3's person feel about pile 3? We have love. Oh my gosh, you guys. This person really loves you. Okay, how does pile 3's person feel about pile 3? We're going to get one more. Okay, and then we have movement. Very, very loving energy. And I mean, like, it just reaffirms everything that I was saying. Your person just loves you. And this love is very abundant, and they see it everywhere. And with this trust here, it's like they recognize that when it comes to matters of love, being vulnerable and putting your heart on the line can obviously do damage, you know, and we're all human. We're going to hurt one another, but they trust this love enough to know that it's worth it, to know that this is a healthy, stable, gentle, unconditional kind of love. And with this movement here, I'm seeing movement when it comes to their ego and when it comes to them transitioning into something more high vibration, someone more who's vibrating much higher. Oh, this is just so sweet, you guys. So sweet. Okay, let me see if these are the channeled messages. Nope. Okay, where the heck are my channeled messages? Okay, I think these are them. Nope. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Here they are. Okay, what does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? We have these feelings scare me coming up right over trust. We have yes. Let's see. We have I love you. Oh my gosh. Your person. We have I want to move on. Yes, and look, it's coming up right over this 10 of Swords, this ego, moving past it, baby. Moving past it. And we have please give me time. Okay, and we're going to do one more. Analysis paralysis. Very interesting. Okay, pile 3. What's the next thing I was going to get you? Oh yes, advice. Let's get you some advice. I'll pull 2 cards for you. What advice does pile 3 need? What advice does pile 3 need? Okay, we have curiosity. Meeting new people, I remember what a treasure trove of opinions, interests, and stories they are. But these treasures will only be unlocked if I embrace my curiosity. So I'll be curious and you be interesting. Deal? Very cute. Okay, one more piece of advice for pile 3. Advice for pile 3. Okay, well, we have 2. Giving. I welcome the idea of give and take in my relationships, and I eagerly practice the give part. By giving freely, I discover just how fun giving really is. Giving my time, care, and attention to someone else actually gives me good feelings, which makes me want to give even more. Wait a sec, does this selflessness make me look selfish? Be honest. Okay. And finally, we have compliments. I know how good it feels to get a compliment, so I give that gift to others. I'll find a nice compliment for everyone I interact with today, even if I have to think really hard about it, in which case I can follow up by complimenting myself for solving such a compliment puzzle. Wow, I'm skilled. Alrighty, pile 3, this is where I am going to leave this reading. If it resonated with you, please let me know in the comment section below. I hope I'll have the opportunity to read for you in another video soon. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Hi pile 4, if you chose this red hill with the perdernal detail from the Georgia O'Keeffe Paintings playing deck, then this is going to be your reading on how your person is feeling about you. So we're going to get into tarot first, and then I'll pull some oracle cards, then we'll do channeled messages, and finally I'll pull some advice cards for you. Okay, so what does pile 4's person feel for pile 4? What are they feeling for pile 4? What does pile 4's person feel for pile 4? Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. We have the King of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Star, we have Justice, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Tower, okay, and we have Death. I'm going to take this one. These are too many. Okay, and then on the back of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords reversed. Okay, pile 4, what does your person feel for you? The first thing that I am noticing is all of these major arcana cards. We have Justice, the Tower, the Star, and Death. This is very... and these are all very transformative cards, transformational cards. I'm seeing endings and beginnings. Your person feels as though you are a dream come true, a wish fulfillment. And they also feel like you're somebody who holds a lot of depth. There's a lot of depth to you, and your person I think is spending a lot of time trying to understand you, and it's something that they want to do. They want to better understand you. The Tower also came up in another pile, and I'm kind of getting the same energy. But in this instance, it feels like they were this Nine of Pentacles before they met you, this very singular person, maybe somebody who's been single for a very long time, somebody who's very comfortable and isn't looking for anything. And having met you has really made them question whether or not that's genuinely what they want anymore. They thought it was what they wanted until they met you. With the King of Cups here and the Page of Pentacles, this is very loving energy. And with this page here, it's about, you know, setting your sights on something and attempting to reach your goals. So this is very stable love. This is love that might just be beginning. However, this isn't like fuckboy energy. This is somebody who really wants to show up for you. They might appear, you may be worried that perhaps they're a fuckboy. You may be worried because of this 9 of Pentacles in this tower that that's who they are. They've been a bachelor for so long, and obviously they don't have to be that gender. That was just a general word. But I don't see this person trying to play you. I see this person coming in and really wanting to do right by you. If there was some sort of ending here, your person is really resisting that ending. They're not resisting transformation if there was some sort of ending, but they are resisting the finality of an ending. Like I said, there's endings and beginnings here. And with this Ace of Swords and this Justice, it just seems like they really want stability with you, and they really want to do right by you. This is very, very sweet energy. I'm getting almost like I'm feeling a little nervous, like your person feels timid, like this isn't something that they typically do or have a lot of knowledge on or experience in when it comes to commitments and things like that. But they're willing to try, and they're coming forward. It just feels timid, a little shy. It's very sweet. Okay, let's go ahead and get you some oracle cards. What does pile 4's person feel for pile 4? We have abundance. Okay, I see abundance here in this 9 of Pentacles and in this Star. It's almost like they realize that they are abundant, and loving you doesn't take away from that. If anything, it magnifies it, it amplifies it. You are abundant in your own right. Let's see, what does pile 4's person feel for pile 4? We have disruption. How interesting. This also came out. I believe it was pile 1. In pile 1's reading, there was disruption and the Tower, and it's the same energy of you coming in and them just not having expected it. And we'll get one more. Okay, and we have confidence. Ooh, yes. That's wonderful, especially because I really am sensing this like timidness, and your person is like trying to come out of it for you. They really want to step it up. Okay, let's go ahead and get some channeled messages for you, and then we'll get into advice. What does pile 4's person want to say to pile 4? Sex, okay. What does pile 4's person want to say? I was telling the truth. What does pile 4's person want to say to pile 4? I regret it. What does pile 4's person want to say? We have no. That was flashed at me a couple of times and it just came out no. I don't know if there was a question you've been asking. Okay, and we'll get 2 more. Please forgive me. And can we start over? Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get some advice for you. What advice is there for pile 4? We're going to pull 2 cards. We have my best self. I trust that when I'm doing what's best for me and being the happiest version of myself, the right sorts of relationships will appear in my life. That means I can let go of all my worries about the future, knowing that my only job is to be happy in this moment, while simultaneously attaining a cosmic level of enlightened awareness and total psychological self-actualization. Okay, and then one more. I got two. This keeps happening. Okay, then we have vulnerability. I allow myself to talk about my feelings without fear of external judgment or internal drama. When I express my feelings, a couple of funny things happen. 1, I feel like a kindergartner. 2, everything gets lighter, easier, and filled with the comforting glow of honesty. Hey, no wonder kindergartners seem so fun and stress-free. And we have independence. I embrace total independence, and I see how empowering that is. Even when I'm in a relationship, I can still be independent by meeting my own needs and creating my own happiness. When I do that, I am the fullest version of myself, and I have much more me to give without needing pieces of me in return. A scientifically impossible expectation. Alrighty, pile 4. This is where I am going to leave you for today. If this resonated with you, please let me know in the comment section down below. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I will have the opportunity to read for you again soon. Bye!